Hi everyone, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and happy Wednesday everybody. It is September the 18th, 2024. This is a timeless reading though, so whenever you come across the video for the first time, that will be divinely timed for you at that point in time. If you're not watching it today on the day I record it. So let's begin. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. It's free and you'll be notified when I upload a video. Please like, share, and comment if you like the video. Thank you. And thank you to those who have been liking and commenting. I sure appreciate it so much. Love to hear from you. Love to see that you're enjoying the videos. They're not all going to be for you, every video, but they can be, you know, sporadically or hit and miss kind of thing. You have to decide. Okay, so Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for enveloping me in your beautiful angelic wings of light, love, protection, and guidance. Please guide and assist me today for correctly interpreting the energies of the cards I pull as directed by you. For this collective reading on this day, for the collective, what do they most need to know? What's the story? Starting with the past energy. Thank you. Current past energy, like that's kind of an oxymoron, but most recent past energy is the Ace of Cups. Lovely. Lovely. So you have found a way to love yourself, because Ace of Cups can represent self-love, and you are in love with somebody or something, probably somebody. But if there's nobody on your radar right now, you're in that energy of being in love, falling in love with somebody. Okay, what's led up to this? The Five of Swords. Clarifying it, the Seven of Swords. Holy moly. So you were in a relationship. You were in a relationship that, you know, was sabotaged because of the person being sneaky, underhanded, manipulative, telling lies, and just not being trustworthy, not being able to trust them. They have not been upstanding, you know, tell the truth, and honest and straightforward, transparent individual in your experience with them, and they have you know, they have actually sabotaged your relationship with each other, and you may have been, you know, wanting to sabotage it as a result of this energy that your partner is in, whether it's someone you're married to or someone you're in a long-term relationship with. It could also be to do with finances. It could be to do with you know, work, career, health, whatever. It could be any of those areas of your life. You be sitting in self-love. Like this is like you have allowed this relationship to crumble, like this partnership or this situation that you're in with another person, or with work, your employer, your co-workers, whatever the situation with you, your doctor, whatever. But you haven't been feeling like you've got what you needed, because there's been too many secrets and lies and underhanded business, okay, that you're just not going to engage in with this person or situation, or you know, it could be even an organization. You're stepping into the energy of self-love, taking care of you, doing what's necessary, to take care of your well-being. Okay, well-being and health in all the different areas, like love and finances, and of course health, and you know, your livelihood, your employment, and stuff like that. What is your current and environmental energy, which is the Ace of Pentacles? So you got two aces. Wow. You are doing really well. Like you are successfully putting one foot in front of the other successfully, not just putting one foot in front of the other, but successfully. Look at these. The aces are divine offerings of this energy, right? You have this energy to be in love with yourself, in love with your life, in love with somebody. Maybe you have your eye on another career, or your eye on another medical facility that you are feeling like if you go for a second opinion, you go to this other facility, you're going to get the kind of care and treatment that you need and deserve. That's taking care of yourself. That's loving yourself. The Ace of Pentacles is like, it's the environmental energy where the divine is saying, here's the energy of you seeing things differently, you changing your mind about stuff, you deciding to take a new direction, in the sense that you are doing what's best for you, doing whatever you need to do. I often see this card as that too. Taking all the swords, you know, taking the truth like from others, taking their truth too, like basically gathering what you need to gather mentally in order for you to know that it's important to love yourself, and for you here, this current present energy is, environmental energy is to be prosperous, abundant in everything, like not just finances, but in mental aptitude, like having a change of mind, seeing things more positively, you know, changing tracks from possible negative or just negative patterns of thinking to more positive patterns of thinking, that you've got to take care of you. Got to take care of you, no one else will, and you've got it. You are very important, and you're worthwhile being taken care of, even by your community. So this could be, you know, a great big blessing of prosperity and abundance, where it's in the energy of all systems go, in the sense that there's so much goodness available to you in the energy around you, in your environment, that people that you're going to either invite back into your life or meet in your life are going to be ones that are going to, you know, add to your life as opposed to taking from your life. So what's your energy in this story? The Queen of Wands. Yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Remember, you could be a man, collective, watching this and still being your Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands energy is highly optimistic and motivated, inspired, a go-getter, takes no prisoners, quite intuitive. Look at her little black cat right there. Quite intuitive, resourceful, and you know, loyal, but you know, with boundaries, in the sense, you know, cats have their boundaries, right? They're not going to do everything you tell them to do. Do whatever they think is what they feel like doing, right, in the moment. And so that's kind of like what you're in the energy of being able to resource out what it is that you need in order to continue taking care of your needs yourself, because obviously this one over here wasn't too interested in doing that with you or for you. But the divine has got the energy of you really taking a hold of this kind of energy and going with it, like giddy up, right? It's like you are, like I said, taking no prisoners. You're just going to move forward and do what you need to do and want to do and desire to do, to reach your goals, and to achieve whatever status of life that you want to achieve. If that's better health, if that's stronger finances, if that's a more responsible, higher valued job promotion, job, you know, career decision, that kind of thing. Relationship too, where you're going to be making sure that whoever you attract into your life now, because we're always attracting something, with this kind of energy, you'll be attracting someone that is worthy of you, truly worthy of you. And it could be someone coming back from the past who has changed their energy. That's a possibility. But if not, it's someone going forward that you're going to meet that's going to be there for you and match your energy. Okay, so let's see what the situation energy is. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like it's a juggling act. It's finding that balance between heart and mind, right? It's a juggling act. You have started to get yourself grounded and centered in emotional control with that change of perspective, that change of outlook on life, that it's you that matters, that you need to take care of you first before anyone else, because you don't want to be attracting this kind of energy from somebody ever again, or from a situation. Anything you get yourself involved in, even if you're just thinking about it, you're setting it up to be part of your life. Okay, so because that's an attraction, your thoughts and your feelings about someone or something, you know, even if it's a healthcare professional that you're wanting to seek out and get a second opinion from, if you're thinking about doing that, that's your intention to do that, then you have this attraction going on, and that is what's going to come to you. So if you have more balanced control of your mind and your heart together on the same page, talking to each other, informing each other, you are going to have, you're going to find whatever it is that you're seeking, whether you know it or not, of course. But if you're not by default seeking, or on autopilot seeking, like most of us generally are before we start to grow up, really, and I mean grow up mentally and spiritually, not just physically from a child to an adult. If you are having those intentions to have a better, more balanced, grounded sense of course, self-worth, but of knowing that it's all about being balanced, like this Two of Pentacles situation is asking you to find that balance so that you can be peaceful, calm, successful, abundant, and prosperous, and all things good, right? All things positive. You find that balance, and that's what you're attracting. You're attracting things, people, things, and places that are balanced too, that match your resonance, your energy. What's the energy between the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles? The Three of Swords. It's that broken heart. Yeah, okay, so you're trying to find a good balance between your heart and your mind, because there's somebody, that broke your heart in the past because of their devious ways, underhanded, and could be immoral ways, but just not untrustworthy ways, broke your heart. So it could be that you were put in the other woman's position, like a Three of Cups situation, a third party. The other woman is often the Queen of Wands, okay? Or the other man, in this case, if you're a man collective watching this. The other man, the third party. But you were possibly in a third party situation, being the other one, and the situation is begging you to make a decision that's for your highest good, that says, I love myself enough not to be in an energy anymore that is going to attract the likes of this, okay? Which is what I was talking about before. You're not going to be in the energy. You're making that decision to be balanced, so that you're not that self-love energy of choosing to be balanced, so that you do not attract the likes of this anymore, okay? You're on the path to actually, if you want to meet somebody, if you want to be with somebody else, you're on that path, actually meeting the one that is going to be right for you, for for a long period of time, for a long period of commitment, okay? And so what's the potential outcome for this story that we're telling here? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, that's a perfect one. Let's see, with the Two of Cups and another ace. Look at that, the Ace of Swords. with that 10 of Swords there. 10 is the end. But yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords. All your future collective looks like fantastic if this is what you're looking for. Like I said in the very beginning, not all these readings are going to be for you. You have to discern which ones are or not. Okay, so if you're resonating with this, look at what you've got in your future. A happily ever after. It's the potential of getting yourself balanced in that heart and mind balance, so that you're not like this anymore, like the majority of us are all the time, up and down. You're more like this, just small little hills and valleys, just small little hills, things, you know, things are going to make you a little upset, and maybe really upset, but quickly bringing yourself back up to, hey, I don't like feeling like that, and I know it doesn't do me any good or anything any good when I get into that kind of emotional negative depth, right? So yeah, you get yourself, you keep focusing on your wellness overall in all areas of your life. That's you loving you. The divine has offered and set up this energy presently for you. Take advantage of it. Abundance and prosperity, and abundance is like wealth. Wealth is like health. You know, it's like it includes so many things, not just excuse me. Wow, that came on unexpected. It's like health and wealth is like it umbrellas, it engulfs or encapsulates many areas of your life. And you just like, yeah, I've got the world by the toe, and the divine is right here, see? The divine is right here, right where it's kind of like having Jesus in your pocket, you know, whatever. It's like the divine is in the palm of your hands, and you're feeling very victorious and want to be motivated and inspired to really keep going, taking the tiger by the tail and keep rolling on this particular new path in your life, leaving that person and that all that negative energy behind. That too. But that's the reason why you're feeling like you need to gain some sort of control, some balance, right? You balance your heart and your mind, you heal. That's what balancing is about. It's about healing your heart and your mind. When you start seeing things from a different perspective because you're more balanced and control, it means that you are not going to be so reactive to things and people that you used to be. And so that ultimately makes you happy. It ultimately makes you happy when you don't have that kind of like rigid grip on what a person just did and shouldn't have done, and what someone has said and shouldn't have said. You know, you just like these people, they need to do what they need to do, just like I need to do what I need to do in order to be able to live my life and learn from my mistakes, learn from the lessons that life offers me, because I'm in that kind of energy of if I was still in that kind of energy of inviting that kind of negativity into my life that's going to make me have those judgments of they shouldn't have did this, they shouldn't have then, or that you do something like that's could be pig-headed or stubborn or whatever, or just not nice and like nasty, and say something to somebody. It's gonna come back onto us, right? All that energy comes back onto us, and then we get upset because someone's talked to us or treated us in a certain way. Well, that's because we had put it out, that energy, at one time. And it may take a while for it to bounce or ricochet back to us like a boomerang, but it's going to. And unfortunately, a lot of the times it takes too long for it to come back onto us that we don't see the connection. But there is a connection from what we did before, and it's coming back to us. So when we realize that, wake up to that, and start correcting that in ourselves, then we're putting that different energy out to others who then are going to match that correction. And they're not going to be saying and doing things to you because you're no longer saying and doing things. And even if they do, you're going to have a totally different reaction to it, because you're not going to create any more karma for yourself. In other words, someone says something to you and or does something, and it gets your goat, right? You want to immediately, you know, you were be tempted before to immediately respond in spite, right? Do something back or say something back. Well, when you get into that more controlled emotional energy, you don't. You're not necessarily even going to think about it. If you do, you nip that in the bud right away. And so therefore you haven't got that karma that you've just built, or the debt, the karmic debt that you've just incurred. You don't have that because you're not reacting in spite, trying to get that person back for whatever it was, to match whatever they did to you. Okay, so you deal with it so much differently. And that ultimately, at the end of the day, you can sit down in your big easy chair in the living room and go, I had a really good day today, you know? And even if someone did say something to you, you're still going to say, I had a really good day today. And most importantly, I'm so proud of myself because I did not react like I used to. All right? So that's the kind of thing when it comes to balancing your heart and mind, what comes of it. It's ultimate happiness, really, from the inside out. You can feel so relaxed in knowing that you're being the best that you possibly can be. Even when the world wants to be a turkey around you, you're still being the best that you can be, and you can be so proud of yourself for that. Yep, so proud of yourself. So let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say, Archangel Michael. Chop wood. Yeah, get busy and keep working. And poised means you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to take on whatever you need to take on to be in this energy, to continue to love yourself, taking on that mental change, you know, mental outlook change to attract that prosperity and abundance into your life, those great big blessings into your life, because you're in such poised and positive energy as the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, being balanced, there's this and this is going to be the thing of the past for you. This and this will be the thing of the past. You get yourself balanced and you're already on that. Look at this is balanced, 2 aces, and then we got the Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. And that's the truth. You're cutting away all impurities, all imbalances, all thinking that does not attract good to you, that does not attract good people, places, and things to you. You are cutting all of that away, because there is a lot of love for somebody or something in your life, but it's probably somebody that you are going to fall in love with. 2 of Cups and a very strong soulmate attraction here, and you're going to have a happily ever after, being in a balanced energy, and this is just going to be thrown away into the garbage. Okay guys, I hope that was helpful. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.